So of all of these things that you've done and accomplished in your life and become, what are you the proudest of?
Besides my kids, I guess,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty proud of what I've done with my kids, considering I was divorced, 13 years ago, and they had to go back and forth and juggle that stuff. I think the biggest thing for me is that I'm really good at going from one school to the next and rebuilding them. I've gone from elementary schools to middle schools to high schools, and I often got moved into schools that were quite toxic. And usually they were toxic because of the relationship between teachers and admin and the district, and that whole mess. And I'm proud of the fact that I'm able to meander through all of that and create an organizational structure, through this relational leadership model and servant leadership model where you can bring people back together and love their jobs again. And I think that's probably, if I look back on my 25 years, there's been a lot of schools I went to where I reignited teachers, and it's what I do on the side of being a principal. It's why I write my book. It's all the professional development I do is I have to remind teachers that they are amazing people, because 95% of people who go into teaching are there for the right reasons. There's the 5% who didn't know what they wanted to do. It's like, yeah, I'll just teach. But 95% of teachers are, they're HSPs. They're highly sensitive people. They take their work home with them every day because they love so much. And you can attest to that, I'm sure, being in the district and your wife teaching grade 5. And I think that's what I'm most proud of over my years, is transforming schools into places where teachers feel like they got it again.